One sunny day, an old Palestinian man named Abdul stood on his small plot of land, squinting into the distance. He missed his son, Omar, who was serving time in prison for reasons best left to whispered conversations and knowing nods. Abdul wished Omar were there to help him plow the land and plant radishes, a family tradition as old as the olive trees that lined their village. Filled with longing, Abdul decided to write a letter to his son. "Dearest Omar," he began, squinting at the paper through his dated glasses, "I miss you every day. These hands are getting old, and the land isn't as forgiving as it once was. How I wish you were here to help me." A few days later, Abdul received a reply from Omar. The envelope was worn, but the ink was fresh. "Father," the letter began, "whatever you do, do not dig up the land. I buried weapons there. Be careful." Alarmed and confused, Abdul paced his living room, muttering about the absurdity of young people and their secretive ways. His next visitor was less welcome. A small battalion of soldiers, armed to the teeth and wearing expressions that suggested they'd missed lunch. Word had gotten out about Omar's letter, and they were here to find the alleged stash. In a whirlwind of military efficiency, the soldiers descended on Abdul's plot, turning the soil over like caffeinated archaeologists. Abdul could only watch as they dug and dug, finding nothing but worms and rocks. After several hours of fruitless digging, they left as quickly as they had come, leaving Abdul's land looking like a freshly tilled garden. Days later, another letter arrived from Omar. "Dear father," it read, "you can plant your radishes now. I told you I had buried weapons so the soldiers would come and dig up the land for you. This is the best way I could help from here. Next year, God willing, I will be with you to plow the land myself. Good luck with the radishes." Abdul chuckled, wiping a tear from his eye. He picked up his hoe, feeling younger already, and walked out to his now-ready field. Omar's cleverness had saved the day, and for that, he was grateful.